Welcome friends, I am Sandeep Singh from Excel School. Today I am gonna teach you number formatting. This is our first topic in the Advanced Excel Training Interview Special. In this DVD, we have enlisted many forms of Excel, many interesting features of Excel through which you can beat any interview where Excel is prior. Basically, we provide Excel training in Delhi itself, also provide online training across the globe. So, if you are interested in doing Excel training, including VBA and many more features such as dashboard preparation, MIS reporting, so kindly call on the screen given number, which is 8802579388. I'm not going to tell you that bold, italic, underline just like that functions, because these features you already know. But the special feature of number formatting I'm gonna explain to you. So let's start with number formatting. In number formatting, first question is, what is number formatting? Why we need that? Sometimes we want to present our data like this, want to put decimal places in our data, currency sign in our data, percentage. Sometimes we need to enter text like this. So what is the basic rule for that? First we are talking about number formatting, which comes under Home tab. Here the group you can see, it's number. There is a small arrow. When you click that link, one dialog box open. You must be familiar with this dialog box, in which it is having a number tab, and this feature is called number formatting. Lot of formatting options are there. So we also can select our data and press Ctrl 1 from the keyboard. Then you also get the same window, or we can just right click and format cell. There are several ways to get open this window. So by default it is selected as general. In general, some basic set of rules are working here, such as if we want to enter text, it's okay. We want to enter number, it's okay. Date, it's okay, and other. Other values. So some basic set of rules are applying in general formatting, which is automatically in working. But we want to specialize our values, such as I want to put decimal positions here. So I just go to number formatting, and in the number category there is a sample box which will show you live changes on data. I have here decimal places. It is now set as 0, but when we increase, you can see the difference. Up to 3 decimal places, there are 3 zeros after decimal. Let us press OK and see what is the difference. That is the difference. This option is also available in your this window. For increasing, you can just press repeatedly. For decreasing, the same. Just again go to the other option. There is also a use of 1000 separator. If we check this, change the value to 10,200. See, there is a comma separator which we call 1000 separator. It is known not only for our more than 1000 values. Greater than that, it can also be used. It put comma automatically to your value. Now, the other option is negative numbers. How we want to represent our negative numbers. By default, if we enter some negative value, it shows like this, minus and the value. But here we have option how we want to show the values, such as this will come in red text. The small minus sign will never be added in that. Other one inside the brackets. See, it is just a visible change. It works only on the visibility of data, not the originality of data. Suppose if we select this value and plus 2000 in it, it will show the negative result, because the value originality is negative. As you can see this in our formula bar. Let's move ahead. In other option, it will format as red also inside the brackets. So this is used for this. These are some options for our number. Now let's move on to the currency. As we have seen, the decimal places same as here in our currency. Decimal places, negative numbers are same. Special is the symbol, currency symbol you want to apply, such as my country, this India, use this symbol, rupee symbol. I can select this and the whole result will change in Indian currency. Now there are a lot of currency signatures, but if you want to add which is not present in that, you simply download font from Google, and after installing the font it will be appear here. Let's move on to currency. Currency has the same symbol. Accounting. So accounting has the same currency symbol, but what is the difference between that? Before applying accounting, I just add some values here, increased value. So as you can see, the rupee symbol comes before the value, but the rupee symbol is not aligned. When you see a bank statement, the currency is always aligned. So for that, accounting can be used. I have selected the same, then press OK. The currency symbol is aligned now. Moreover, in our data, if we put some zeros, it will show like this small dash. The benefit of that, it is easily recognizable, because if there is some value, the zero cannot be easily identified, so it deletes the value and shows minus in place of 0. Other option is for date. Here we move on to the date. There are a lot of formats and you can use as per your requirement. If you want to show that day, Sunday, Monday, what was that day, so I can also use this option. Now on my values showing dates, month, day and year in a specific format I have chosen. Suppose I select this format. This is DDMMMYY. See, lot of other formats. What is that? Single M for the month initial only. Okay. Next we move on to time. Same as date. Suppose it is 10 a.m. We can select from time. There are different formats in which we want to show our value. We want to show seconds in our time value. Seconds with AM PM. Now let's have an example. I have a date and time and another date and time. And if we add some days here, now I want to know that how much hours difference in this value. It is showing some type of 1.99 such as decimal value. Now just go to time. If we select any time format from there, added 2 days difference, which is approx 48 hours, but it is showing me like that 11:59 p.m. What is that? Because in AM PM the times rounds in 1 to 12, between 1 to 12 value, but if I select this 13:30 format, it will rounds in 24 hours format, because after that day change the hour will be again 1. So we need beyond the 24-hour system, that is 37 by 30:55 format. Press OK, and here is your value. This is very useful sometimes when you require. Many people generally don't know about this option, so they do mistakes and not get the specified result as required. Let's move on to percentage. In which decimal places we want to use our percentage. See, there is a small difference. When I enter some value, if I convert it to percentage, then I have typed 1, there is 100%. Why? Because Excel reads 1 as 1%, 2 as 200%. So if we want to show 20%, so I must have to type like this 0.20. Now when I convert in percentage, it will show me 20%, but if I want to change this value to 30%, so I need to type 30. After conversion in percentage format, you can type as you required, but before conversion you must have to recognize that 1 is equal to 100%. Let's move on to fractions. I type 2.5. Next there is fraction. If I choose this, it will show me the value like this. 2.5 is equal to 2 1.5. So there are a lot of formats. As you require, you can show the value. Okay. Scientific has no use. It will just convert the value to exponential values and text. Sometimes you need to type check numbers or like that values in which 0 comes first, but when you type it and press enter, the 0 is omitted. If we want to prefix 0 in this entry, what we generally use, we put a quotation mark from the keyboard and then type the value. Which means it is converted in text. For that, Excel shows an error that number stored as text. If you convert to number, it will convert to number and the 0 will be deleted. But putting a quotation mark every time is a little bit irritating. So just select the whole area where you want to put text value, and then go to number, press text, press OK. Now when you type any value, it will process 0, but if you type any formula, it will also not show the result because it is in text format. You have to convert it to general or F2. Enter. Now it will as a formula. So the number formatting chapter finished. Next chapter will be start from custom formatting, in which we have lot of amazing options to format as per our requirement, which is not available in Excel.